Gotcha, bitch! Haha! Finally got her! Woo! Alright, guys. What's going on? It's your boy, Worst Effing Gamer here, guys. And finally got the special purchase hero, Alice, the Voodoo Master, alright? So, let's check her out. Let's see what this girl is all about, alright? So, artwork looks pretty cool. She definitely reminded me of Alice in Wonderland. That's why I had the skit in the front. But she's a lot more than that, huh? She's got that doll in the front. She's obviously the Voodoo Master. So you cannot be a Voodoo Master without a doll. So let us begin and check this girl out, alright? First of all, I'm going to level her up really fast. Whoa, that sure was fast. Alright, so I just really quickly brought her up to level 68. And then I realized that I don't even have to do that. Because once you fuse the leveling up, she levels up by herself. Alright, so that was kind of dumb. But let's move on, guys. We'll go to her abilities here. And I'm going to immediately just fuse her up really quickly here. Let's go as far as I can. Alright, because we did sneak peek her yesterday. Alright, and I did like her abilities a little bit. Definitely liked her abilities, so we're gonna check her out really quickly and see what she can do in just a little bit here. Alright, so let's keep going here. We're at purple. Oh, actually we're at blue +2. That's not that much. One more will get us over to purple. That'll be good. Alright, so we're at purple here. All abilities unlocked. Do I want to go any further? Depends. Alright, maybe I do, because these items I have a lot of. So let's go. Fusion, purple +1. Let's check it out. Purple +2 here. These I have a lot of, so let's go on with this one too. Alright, now crap. Natural remedy. I don't know how many I have. And that sphere there, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get her all the way up as far as I can. But actually here I'm gonna check out shurikens. That's all the shurikens I have, huh? I have a lot of those. These I have a good amount. I have one of those. So one shuriken, huh? Alright, screw it. I'm gonna give her my lonely shuriken here. Purple +4. Now what? Wow, look at that. I don't even need that many hard things at purple +4. I do need some of those. Alright, fusion! Yes! Alice in the palace is in the house, and she's orange now. And this is where she's gonna remain. Because that's for sure. Because these items are really tough to get. Maybe this one I have. Yeah, I can give her that one right away, but these other ones, I don't even have this. Missing those. Alright, so she's going to remain here in orange for a little while longer. Now, let's move on to the best part. The abilities. Alright, so first ability is her ultimate here. Apparition. Now, what does this say here? Alice summons an apparition of her voodoo doll that appears in the sky and devastates the enemy party. Whoa, devastates, huh? Dealing AoE magic damage. Enemies affected by the Mark of Vengeance will also be stunned for 4 seconds. Huh. So, Mark of Vengeance is her 4th ability, right? So any enemy marked by Mark of Vengeance is going to be stunned with their ultimate. Second ability here, Laser Burn. Alice doll shoots destructive lasers out of its eyes, dealing AoE magic damage. Enemies affected by Mark of Vengeance will also take damage over time. Whoa. So this, her second ability, they're going to get hit by a laser. Boom. Right in the eye. And then, if they're affected by Mark of Vengeance, it's going to do damage over time as well. Yikes. So, Mark of Vengeance is very important. Next one, Rabbit Decoy. Alright, Alice throws a rabbit doll into the enemy party, which draws the attention and the attacks of enemies. Oh, nice. I love that. When the rabbit is destroyed, it will explode, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies. Enemies affected by Mark of Vengeance will take additional damage. Holy scriboli. So pretty much all three of her all three abilities at the top all have something to do with Mark of Vengeance. So let's go right to that, because it seems like this is very important skill here. Whenever Alice takes damage equivalent to 10% of her max health. 10%. Alright, so it's not that much. That's actually pretty good. Meaning though, as long as she gets hit a little bit, it doesn't even have to be that much, this will take effect. A skull icon will appear over the head of the enemy who did the most damage to Alice. Alright. So I'm kind of confused. Alright, let me keep going here. Her other abilities will have an additional effect against enemies marked by this ability. Alright, we already know that. They're all going to have an additional effect. The icon disappears once Alice deals damage to the unit, but Alice will gain a permanent boost in magic attack, magic armor, and physical armor up to 5 times. Oh, wow. That's pretty sick. So, first of all, this Mark of Vengeance is going to give her a boost in magic attack, in physical armor, and magic armor, because she's obviously an AoE or a magic dealer. So that's great. So she's going to get a boost. Not only that, but the enemy that hits her the highest amount of damage is going to be marked. So I'm guessing once she gets hit the first time, that the skull is going to go over that hero, right? If she gets hit again by somebody even more damage, then the skull is going to go to that hero. So I feel like the skull will keep transferring to the hero that's dealing the most damage to her. That's how I feel. I think that's how it's going to work. But all in all, wow, that is sick. I love Alice. Alice in Wonderland, she seems destructive, alright? Don't judge her by her looks. She looks like a cute little girl, but she'll kick your ass, man. Alright, so let's go on and upgrade these skills here. So let's do 6, 6, 6, and 6. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go and try her out in a battle. Alright, so here I am at one of the campaigns here. I think it's like chapter 11 or so. And I'm going to use her. I know she's a front hero, but she's totally a DPS hero, right? So you're definitely gonna need protection. You know, always strap on, guys. Always wrap it up. Always use protection. No joke. And let's go with Dino Chick. I've wanted to use Dina for a while now, so let's go with Dina. Let's continue on here. The two small little girls are about to kill everybody. Alright, so Dina looks like she's doing a lot of damage, though. She might be too good. Whoa, so there's the AoE damage from Alice. There's the rabbit that's going to take a lot of... That rabbit is sick. I'm loving the rabbit, alright? Once she uses the rabbit there, it's a decoy. Your enemies will all attack that rabbit. It's going to make her and the rest of your heroes last a little bit longer. That's always good. All right, always keep an eye out for that. God damn it, Dina is about to eat some dirt. Oh, she's dead. All right, Alice, just you and me. Go. All right, look at that little skull above that shaman's head there. So that's what the Mark of Vengeance is. Now we're gonna use her ultimate here. Woo, look at this. She's coming up from the sky. Bomb right there. Drop down on everybody and does a ton of damage. Alright, and it does a lot more damage to the hero that's been marked. Alright, I'm going to use it again here. Check it out. Here she comes, an evil from up above, drop down, and crap. Boom! Pretty cool. I'm liking that. Not bad at all. Do I want to use it again, though? I'm so close, she's about to die, but look at that. That saved her. I have to use her ultimate or else she's dead. Come on. Ah, she died. Alright, so she's pretty weak right now because low leveled, pretty much not upgraded at all. So I don't blame her. It's okay, Alice, not your fault. Alright, so I'm back here now, checking her out a little bit more here. I'm very curious to keep you know, reading these abilities here because it's still kind of weird. So Alice, now that I've seen them in action, I can kind of reread them and then really understand how they work. So Alice summons an apparition. So that's the head that comes from under, you know, on top of her voodoo doll that appears in the sky and devastates the enemy party. Alright, so that's right. It deals AoE, magic damage, hits everybody. Enemies affected by the Mark of Vengeance, which you guys saw there, will be stunned for 4 seconds. Alright, so it's a basic, so it's her ultimate is pretty basic at first. She's gonna deal AoE damage to everybody, but enemy stunned, enemy affected by vengeance will be stunned. Not crazy great ultimate unless it does a shit ton of damage. If it does a lot of damage, then she's really good, depending on how her damage is gonna be. Next one, Alice Doll shoots destructive lasers. So you guys already saw that. So that's the laser that's gonna go through the whole team, deal AoE damage to everybody. Anybody marked is gonna take damage over time. It's gonna keep taking damage. So another good one here. And then the rabbit decoy is probably, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably my favorite of her abilities here. I love this rabbit decoy here because not only is the rabbit gonna take damage, but he will also, when he's dead, he's gonna explode and deal damage to the opponent. So this one is probably my favorite. And then her most important skill is this one, which you guys already know what this one does now. It's going to give her a boost and it's going to mark your opponent. So that's a breakdown of all of her skills. Check out some of her animations here. There she is. Wait, what does her thing say? It says frontline DPS. The more damage Alice takes, the more of a threat she becomes to her enemies. Yeah, yo. That's right. I have power beyond your comprehension. Whoa, Alice. Take it easy, girl. Take it easy. Alright guys, so that's about it. I'm about to end this spotlight right now. I hope you guys enjoy that. I actually really like Alice. If you guys can afford her, I think she's definitely worth it. Look at her. She's so cute. She's awesome. And I think she's going to be pretty powerful. I'm going to work on her. She's definitely a lot more powerful than a lot of the other heroes that you could possibly have. So I'm going to work on her, get her up to par, and we'll be doing a lot more battles with Alice in the future. Alright, so for now, I'm going to end it off here, and I will see you guys next time on another Soul Hunters video. Till then, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bam.